Hello there, I'm going to show you how you can make this personalised bracelet here with the letter V in using Fluid Designer for 3D printing. And the way that we're going to do it is I'm going to use a Harrington font. So I'm going to use the letter V from Harrington Fonts and I'm going to use that, adding it to one of the basic bracelets here, which is this square 4 bracelet as shown here. Now I could put these objects into the bracelet and create patterns from them, but I'm not in this instance. I'm actually going to add a letter A to this, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File and Append. We just go up through the menu system until you get to the Groups folder, and I want Harrington Font, and you can use any letter. I'm going to use letter V, and we're just going to append that one from the library. So if I just zoom in on that, now there's the letter V. Now the bracelet itself, as you can see, it's at sort of 90 degrees to that, and there are 4 of them at the moment. So I'm just going to switch the count down to 1 because this is just an object that's replicated, and I need to rotate my V about 90 degrees. So if I do R on the keyboard, X on the keyboard, and 90 for 90 degrees, it's now at the right sort of angle. What I need to do now is if I just highlight the bracelet and just press the tab key and go to View and Front, you can see that my letter V is not fitting exactly inside here, so I need to move it up slightly. And I also need to scale it up. So if I just press S on the keyboard and just scale it up, and when you're scaling Fluid Designer, always do Control A and apply the scale. And if I just select my bracelet again now, you can see it's fitting reasonably well now. I just probably need to extend it more into the bracelet at the bottom and at the top. So I'll just hit the letter V again and just go into edit mode, and I'll switch off the snap, and I'll just highlight those 2 control points there, and I'm just moving that up so it will overlap the bracelet better. And I'll just go down at the bottom here, just move that down slightly so that it will overlap the bracelet better, and just double check. Yeah, that's looking okay now. The only thing is now when I join this to the bracelet, I do know that it'll flip it backwards. So what I need to do is I need to rotate this R on the keyboard, Z, and 180 degrees. So I've just turned it back to front now. And I also need to actually line it up so the bottom of this is touching the X-axis. So I've just gone to top view. Let me just switch the snap back on so I get it accurate. So the bottom of that is just touching the X-axis now. So with the V highlighted, if I hold down the Shift key and highlight the bracelet and go to Tools, Object Tools and Join, notice that V fits neatly into my bracelet there now. And all I need to do is to make 4 copies of it using the count. So that's how easy it is. I mean, it took me 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to do rather than 2, but as you can see, it's pretty easy to actually add objects to here once you've had a little bit of practice. So now what you would do with this is you would export it as either an OBJ or as an STL file, and just run it through Netfab Basic to make some minor repairs to it, and you would have your finished personalised bracelet with the letter V in it. And you can put anything, any kind of pattern into there from our system. So you can put, whoops, if I just click Group Library, you can put Harrington Fonts, any of these letters in, or you can add anything else from the system as well. So you could put an astrological pattern in there, but you just got to play around. Whatever you want, really. Alright, so good luck.